the Amadofui. Timaba Uchenese, I am from Rosanezio. What did you make for me? Money, Mumu, Siesa, Yamubia, Yamakramu, Ibiana, Mibio. I feel the same over Yasiana. I give you a minga. Minimum grana. I didn't make me grana. Yenebiana, Mavio. Minimum grana. Jimmy, so I didn't call your body. I wish and somebody knew to me. Because many attacks and this year, to be the crop for the paper, the walk of rock. Being your music, give it to me and again. I grew up and you're me, I got your pan and your pampay. This is a bit to the come and grow and get me over. Paper, baby, walk up. And from a brown year go, some from a brown one, the body I'm also timidity. Yes, he said, yeah, we have and soon I be a musupo, ain't he? My crack, you can have one who may be the beauty, Yana Maka Yanum Enti Nansani Mianani Aribiati Kwame Konina Inabiana Mabio Migragamu Kaje Sioya, but I'm Bambi one if you can do. I remember a Mamunsum, Mammy, Unsuma Moni, Muma, Unsumachi, Mammy, you are down. Mammy praying, Yakwa, Mammy watching, sister. I guess I'm a crab at your own bread. Got no way. Baby, Mammy, a messenger. Nia buzia foya, e mamu refi na kozi azewa na wabre. Kupa uni mimanyina, fonsi na foswe, nia kozi abimbo. Uyene same yosa machenchen, abekina koti ya sudia pia dansiye. Migragra mwo, yana wa umibio mta. Arawo. There's a man who officer we are to be asleep. I can't papa brochi mamsa. On medication via hotel. So needing cry can't to any. I've been no one can tell me. Mommy man we was my woman in a menu. And in a pian free. Mommy na ma from Masi. But me and only one inside your now go see a do see. But me a money deal to new for set. Yes, he said you won't subo. It's no free no grand crown. See a free no grand crown. But me won't see. You know one would be on task. Let's see me swallow. It's after me. Minimum grana. Don't baby see only you. I see que bien mini wachida. Samiko. Mini mooding grana. Oh, young baby moody grana. Siniata don't fail me about you. I didn't see. Mini moody grana. Roger, you're busy and mini magic out. Samiko. Mini moody grana.
Ya o wia no hobo ko ebie puno no sa ya o de ko tutu ni TFM
Momine my ngie baby Otima ba wonjene say my fam rosanyensi hey Otimi kanei fami nyumdi mumu rosiesa na makramu yana mwa mibio mta Momine my ngie baby amadofui Otima ba wonjene say my fam rosanyensi There's a man who offers a young Tobias. Makani papa brabrochi mamsa. On medicare via Otasie. So needing great. ma fragmasi. What me no new do inside your heart. And now go see do fiesi. What me wa money deal to new for sec. You see said you want subo. It's no free no grand crown. See you free no grand crown. What me want tea. You know what we need beyond that. See me smile, boy. Mini wooding grana. Don't put baby see only you. I see give you a mini magic down. Samiko. Mini wooding grana. Oh, you go baby see only you. And get your mini magic down, Mamponi. Mini wooding grana. At my coin, I'm telling you to play. Mini magic down, Samiko. Mini wooding grana. Siniata dufe, I don't feel me about you. That didn't see. Mini wooding grana. Roger, you see mini magic down, Samiko. Mini wooding grana.
Need FM yo. Nix 100.9 FM Sunni. Na ene Wednesday, October 15, 2025. And the time is just about approaching 18 minutes past 18 minutes to 2. Na me man tiju madie ne de bremo. Me man tiju madie de bremo me amedi ho chia me from me ADAKABRI Mahmudu Oshioma. Ani na senior co-character wotimenim Mark Jerry Osai Achiman na production nso so panyini kwadwo dame ado ne sine naso na me offer Mark Jerry kro ya bano echi edom technical production abna frema abankro ono na wo hwe se various social media handles yebetimi ade enoma ne nyinada akoguo na yetimi ne yetiefo yebusuafo atimi atweswai adwendwene ye ho ade abom ti say ye social media say ye exo say ye Instagram say ye TikTok say ye Facebook live ni nyina no me manti dwumadie ye de ebebrem no akire no so yam pass dam from engineering team no na aboa yen ama make sempo otemene say ADAKABRI Mahmudu no otie engineering team no achu agbo na worker kotia ko na jare na aboa je na da sankroma da nyina sarmra ne say sempro na facilities team no omo na hwe say your facilities studio ha machine ye kasa so no say ye neat edemo say be hwam air conditioning na e wa ha say so ye be pepper ha kama ni nyina facilities team no e si omo na so ya no big solo and afi so dada and a Godfred dudu no afi ne Ubrana na fe no Mapuna Sami Yaw na fe DJ Bosco na otwato mills nso ye sanmra ne se tetai na ye de bibia timi de akọ enne enkomo kakra ewo ho ese bibi positive apie de efre lumba ojofosu lumba ewo na chire no bibi positive bi efre mo de aba efa no enam kwan mu ekokumase High Court ena ensembeba na bibi positive a every modi aba no say you authentic dia e de ne adanya me ase Majari me mo atrase
ya job fa ba jena say
nyame adum ye ho ye
adame ase
Olakoku Michael ono so obaba betrase
yeah
na ye didi ye ho kom na ewu achiri enyumu ana lumba etu ya yaka kwantu mu no
yeah
utie ni ye ensema ne wom
yeah wofa ayana me yaka kwantu metie nyum ensema ni bi mana me pay attention to some of them me wonu nyum ni bia me pay attention pa ebi say akoshe tokurum enu say no me nim lyrics ni pa
yes
but me yaka kwantu ni dey
okay te me yaka kwantu mu no epanyi ko da me na be boan ne tie asɛm a ɔka wɔ me yaka kwantu mu de ye ya ne maame frɛ no
yes
a chance wɔ yaka kwantu mu ɛna ɔfrɛ ɛyɛ akɔhwɛ sɛwa ɔyaka kwantu na die na ye the fear of uncertainty sɛ die na ehu bɛn ɛna na ɛwɔ no mu so hono sɛ ɔmodi kan baayɛ no ɛdeɛ na ɔmo baayɛ a
yeah
ɔmo bebe hunu yɛ
nti ana ɔkasa
so hono na yewi anti me yaka kwantu mu no ma yentie ensɛm a ɛwɔ mu no na yɛhwɛ de yɛbɛfa ɛde abo yɛbra nti lumba ɛna ɛto nnwom yi kwadwofo so lumba ɛna wato no nnwom ɛbra ɛyɛ ne maame ɛto ne nkra sɛ ɔmmra Ghana na ɛno ɛna ɛyɛ wafrɛ ne nua na Ernest nti na Ernest so baabi aduro no sɛ Jackie o sɛ ɛyɛ Sheila o ɔmo si na Ernest so no ɔmfa no hofo na asabi ba ye nyina ne kan ye medin mintimi nka bi because I said no maybe I take center stage just say o can be pe ya na tem didie ne doso and I wouldn't means it me check it way wa ware da na ana way on ware da ana way aware o ware ye no sebiaku otimi ware mpo na nipa bi efa ho de kekansem bi nti ola kokoma ike me mo atenase
yeah fa
magere me mo atenase
yeah jehova
sɛ wohwɛ video sɛ ba abɔntene over the period July kwadwofo so firi mu ya ayɛ ɔba panyina kosua sɛ wa ne ba was it Kevin Berman so ho ofiri ayɛ Germany ba ayɛ no the fact sɛ ɔkɔtena ababa wei odobroni nkyɛn e console no na ɛdin na ɛka kyerɛ wo sɛ de akɔsua sɛ wa ibi bɛka sɛ ɔnyɛ kikiri nipa the fact sɛ ne ba no bɛrima no ɛkɔtena ɔdobroni nkyɛn e console no ɛpepa ne nim no ɛdeɛ na ne ka kyerɛ wo akɔsua sɛ wa no obi ka sɛ ɔyɛ obi a ɔnyɛ kikiri a deɛ na ka kyerɛ wo ɛtɔ so video sukuro no amu bie no at a point odobroni fra akosua sewa ena oni akosua sewa akɔhyɛ dem obi nim asɛm a ɛkɔ so wɔ wɔn ntem saa two scenarios no ola dikan
ofa sɛ nanka begin na asɛm bi amai obi aso ntimi ka sɛ
restrict who to two scenarios ya ka kyerɛ no na ewie be ma chance na overall view no betimi aka
okay so
that scenario mienu we ebi se akosua sɛ wa onye kikiri nipa ampa ne ba no so baaye no ne ba no kɔtena ɔdobroni ne nkyɛn e console no at a point so ɔdobroni no sa frɛ akosua sɛ wa ɔne ne kɔ share dem sa akosua sɛ wa nye kikiri no sa scene yi mienu no dia na betimi aka de afa ho
and I'm say beginning no na asɛm bi ani o ti o hwɛ ya Kelvin ade oyɛ no e kyerɛw sɛ nanka problem bi ani o nanka enkanya asɛm bia nanka yentimi nsobe ɛno so sa kyerɛw sɛ ɛyere no ɛyɛ Antiagosua no na ɔyɛ aware sɛ ɔba bi o but nankanya de odisika ne ba be kasa asɛm no na ya abutre nkomo enye ade a oyɛ aware after say uwo ne ba oyɛ aware before anza no uwo ne ba onye obi a wo hwɛ ne demeanor ne actions a
so omo kasa onye obi oyɛ kikiri
onye obi a oyɛ gigigigi bibia nso ɔto no bo na ɛyɛ oyɛ strategic ɛna utim se bia saa nteteɛ no no de ama ne ma no tina ama even though ne ma no yɛ mpanimfoɔ deɛ but today is the first time I say so be a more de krata kraba because they are not people or more ebekasa wa abonten it in routine and entity or their ram ne manum no then no count the man Kelvin Koyes.
Now that spectacle of Priscilla no a friend sister Kosia and then a call them on so.
Oh, you know you me no need there anymore. The only thing that spectacle is the gesture, which I'm saying.
That Kosia so oblige no.
That's what I'm saying. Say beginning that problem be anyway. Which is they were on that course of having peaceful, whatever ceremony and I say observations until later. And some could peace it's car. Omo talk also from said almost that angle no? Beginning now. They sure then can you see it you
be drew the bit ama a trigger ama and some agensem because I listen to a voice and nipa can say sister dear ukakura so munyai ukakura so there and you was any panel so
yeah Jamanica for
aha you was any panel so now Marjorie
baba
that spectacle no of a year Kevin no a consolio or do bruni no a Priscilla no na Priscilla no at a point as we invite a yes takosia say yenko dem na kosia so oblige no that spectacle no who say
baba said I waka say yen restrict your own ha nti no Olampo de also nanka problem ni wa me de me hu say problem be no
even today
ende problem be no nipa bi na sisi amane o ka say ofa that spectacle no pe because sister Kosia send baneka over
yes
influence be obetim da man
yes
we do ata wodu ahwe ni ekura na wanye
me no kura
no could have obliged so inti ekire nkutawudi a first
no
edebo ni pai entemema oyire panyin ni oyire ketu antem and I said ya
we dey not any ma se ebodini
okay
say aspe
be yire ne wa no podi yen fan to be answer me
because I know na nipa bi etimi can inappropriately
yes and no waka no
sabi obi ni obema over the years since 1991 now fitting ya no akeka bi sa the accident ya na ha
it was said how can you restrict you yeah since we kra na we invite me into it and say come
naked
into the woman is ekire nkutan odi na ewo safu intem and now said I can honestly this video now can me hu say all fan no ede na kodem no but
can be good na so no nyina sorry
yeah and also chire nkutan odi a eda woman tem it is say be dia wa demonstrate mama ati die problem be any
okay I feel yanking kan sa let away
okay
na obi kura tenchen minim so aware mpo a wawo mpo a wayede mpo a se nye fake dia adentina uyi maame ma na bia the way is tete wo Ghana ha na the way tete nkwada no so abruchire ho also press release October 15 2025 also it has come to our attention that there is an ongoing court process regarding the funeral and burial arrangements of our beloved father, the late Charles Kwajufusu, affectionately known as Daddy Lumba. We, the children of Akosua Sewa and Daddy Lumba, wish to clarify that we are not parties to the legal process and that we do not wish to be involved in any disputes or conflicts surrounding the funeral arrangements. Our only desire is to honor our father's memory in a dignified, respectful, and peaceful manner, befitting his remarkable life and contributions. We stand together as his children from all sides of the family, united in our love and respect for our father. At this difficult time, we wish to focus solely on celebrating his legacy and ensuring a fitting farewell. We kindly ask the general public, especially the media and social media commentators, to be measured and respectful in their commentary regarding the family, any ongoing legal matters, and the funeral arrangements. We believe our father deserves a farewell that reflects the peace, dignity, and unity he valued in life. Four, and on behalf of the children of Akosua Sewa Fusu and Daddy Lumba, and Shireen Fusu, daughter of Daddy Lumba, and the sign for on behalf of Oniniano. What are your thoughts?
What I say, dear Wamodia Bay, Ubibeka Senananka, I didn't know Modiaba. But I said they are not my public, you know. Yes, I need to say one more year. Na what we know, you're certain now, your woman. Meaning, so I said, men restricted to letter now. Letter, there.
You say, yeah,
statement, no.
As someone question you know, I caution media and say, yes, yes. And dear, you bet me the media now, yeah. Ama asundwe aba. Ama nipa bia ye ware da. Nipa bia ye nimma. Nipa bia ye mo akonhoma. Na ye apply a trade on social media. Ekeka de ye pe bia de fa brante no.
Wafa wonim. They all want to say
including Akosua Sewa, including President Fori.
Wafa minim de ntia say obi wu a na the problem aba. Eye be fia it is an kedin kabumubano. A year before mama, near the challenge aba. And they, yes, a Charles Kojo Fusu, ne the end of Bamaso. Obi ware bakope. So, Obi ware bakope. Nenso, ye ken. A yadea, owu ye no problem, e by. Obi crampo dear, one ware cra, owu ye, manso befi. Obi ewe, owu ye manso by. Obi awo. Owu manso sale yesete na kwakoye eye bia madam fu bi kro beto nsa afra me abeko bia okunye unji kakra. What is that? It's because said Daddy Lumba sabe oye nipa nyina ni ntina nsem na yese yo enam nipa no ne kase yo ni ntina nsem no ayese se me premise my argument na me ni me die nti ya te say sense obi wu na akofa nsem wenyan wamrekwa ade ato abusu yani kan ye kan obi se baby pa just say o di areko pa ona hwede ekokoso especially in the media space ena yenso yafana yedidi nkomo eti enkoda no krate ya womodi abai se woma chese wom papa na dafo wapa obetima boa me a menye preview enkoda wom ejise ne esen
o di otwa trokra 20 years.
Oh, okay. It's not just a woman you're mature.
Oma anyinyini. Na a demonstrates independent of thought. Say ye entity ya yinyana Ghana ha. And ye entity ya because ye yet me inherit our mother's enemy, our father's enemy. And abenya kodano so ya entity no ye nso ye system no so no. Okuta that independent thoughts say be a present the here no any and kwalani letter no so focus on funeral arrangements ni burial.
Yeah.
And a certain so about bontini nyina so ya bebu ni dinchi over properties abra property as mbie ni musese. Inti nkwadano appear to have captured the moment. Say ye papa yie ene ni sie mu no. Manso a aba ho no. Yenye a party to it. Ola
and crying to me in your party and some way because my minimum tiasi. And in this respect, you know, Calvin in you know, my many Akosua Sewa. Otiasi. O share Akosua Sewa crata court, Dodi court, you know, or money madino.
Maybe
it's about no. And all fighting for that fact, see a bear established, say, or no year. Na also fight say or ye year a mamre or see a money year as a year no and my yen and Jim Free himself. Those are money medin. In Crata did this to Abba Benino, a Akosua Sewa, and Miss Ernestina Fosu. A mubien way born cranny dim, a strategic. A new answer or moon per se bepia and quadasebi, or more near fiba, or moon name fewer sans a moon. New see a pure mobeto and Sembia. they are not too strong enough to handle. So who share omokrata or matria me I don't see it as say be omo ye bibia mama me akosia se we feel bad. No. I don't also think so they wrote this letter without omo no mama be di nkomo ansa.
It is just a tacitly. Yenim kura na ne mama must have known about this.
She obviously knows about it.
And until the shasi free say ne mama mpreso e na Kevin ba ya no abesna kwetena even say odobro ni nchen.
Ade also
demonstrate say ne mama akoso say wa no oni ebi adwene bi nti sa ade a Kevin ye no and na say repeating no say no.
And then
I said there's no way ebeba say
mama ni nim
ho hwe.
But asem so see ebi say ho say ade na odobro ni mani dinim.
Ade no mtwe no.
Signatories to the letter no matron.
Letter no
free one side.
Letter no troye no. Or say akoso say wama.
Good.
They are of age. Odobro ni the baby is of age ana.
I think say Penyino womb should be around 15, 16.
Really? Into onye
16.
onye
of
age
of ontro ti. Say ma a united tradia Penyini tro. Me Kelvin, me na me penyin. Ba me ye tron krata me nuanom A B C D E F G. Ye nyina ya bom. E na me penyin ye tron krata we say. Ye gina penyi. Aha ne ye gina. E wa asem ni nyina mu.
This is the beginning.
But we no ye akosu anko amasem.
Akosu amanko.
I just want us to establish that.
Akosu am because omo tro at the head no say. Akosu say wa ene lumba ma.
You see.
I just am kwadami and sansem ne ye ken.
And the reason is that akosu say one dey asem ko akodan court. And na manfo di hu nkomo ya no. Say wo preja pade amanema.
We asem. Obi oye no bia no ye no kwa.
Ope
clarification.
Obi e kanide.
Ope clarification. And no na was say
ye chirechiri ye.
Ya bua na ope clarification of the status and one is saying.
Good.
Ono the understanding of the status enie.
And
obi tete nche kike kansem bi including abusua panyin ya menim so beba no so. Omo kike kansem bi. And na wo pe clarification of the status a bone be ne wo.
Onye bone. But one was said be omo tin semase. Who say ensem ni bi we ba say na wo chirem no obi won ware da. Obi wa omo akomada onim nim ensem onim nim panyin sem onte ase. It will be fun no aka ne de. But say opportunity ba say ni echirem ani achirem yi amani pa atum say
fair
enkra ye atwire letter e ya akosi ase wama
enkwada me ensa
ye di kan so aka no ase ye hwe de we akosi ase wazitie na ase wo ye me mpeme ho asem me ye wo de munjai on the way and subane yakwe. And she's also a tactical person. Yeah. It's upon all the letters I watch the only Auntie Ernestina Tro Ninano and cranny dear Memuda. But they say a man for them cranny D ransom him. Etina Kunya so and crano betray or more baby or mujina. It will come letter now a very simple, very plain
clear and to the point.
Very straight to the point.
I say on social media on Facebook Live Neat FM I say Antoinette Gunn and Eka say also children born in Germany are taught to be truthful and honest and never inherit enemies. Yet yes say unim say oko kachre u Ghana ni ulame no tie ye kudru Germany ni any German ni akoda German citizen bi kushia ni aka say ome anya akwan na yemfa mu German government mfa so a unim say onye ba unim say German ni ba Ghana ha no o akosto Ghana ni akoda no ka say Ghana ni akoda no me nka mum ni yemu Ghana government a unim say Ghana ni akoda na be
obey
adintra
entity na Germany na o kan obetimi anya yembu ye ho anim tia de ba betimi anya Ghana ni a wawo Germany ama ne ba Germany a o ka so omwa ne embu German government obebu entity a ye dititi ni frifi na odinam tina da bia mega se nipa bia mo wo social media omo ano chabe didi nkofo atem omo tete certificate no omo de kira mansan
okay enno yense be beka nyina empo atwa so beba fom odu ba bi so utwa omo mpo aso a na ya na omo nipa na wo won che na atwatwa because
for instance di atemo no e wo social media onti asemase no wo yi ebi a panyin bi a wo yi wa na wo yi me no wo ya onam say e wanted year certificate
eno mo
de to bedwa se
e komo nso aye die no ubetimi hours apoyen on 050 600 0909 050 600 0909 with me I was up here near Jibresona yet me akinkan ose se enkwada na yatete wo mu yie wo no kuremu na wo mu person be inherit obi anime no Antona Ghana was even if it comes to testifying against their parents wouldn't say TV license kura we ntwea na ye ba be pwachew na utupu na kache yakwada na ye wo no that jurisdiction say kache TV license ni ni say umami ni fia na papa ni fia actually utimi ko kache o say mama say meka nche mo say woni ho san nationalism no
ya tro mu ntrucha ya tro mu ntrucha ma ohun ni say also kan kre o me ko kan kre mbe yi mami ama na nipa no kwa
adie de be ma
no de be me
san nationalism no a san kwada na wo other jurisdiction no omo nationalistic it protect the sanctity of Omomai because we share Ghanaian constitution article 41F if I'm right article 41F we share you say at all times you yemmo Ghana japade ho ban yemmo Ghana japade ho ban edie na ma omo tete omo other jurisdiction no omo nationalistic ebo Omomai no ho ban as opposed to yen so yet yase ya as a dear ajanguja
apart from entity and systems no count systems no so count say allow ma won ebia omubu omman fa so anase omubu omman ne kro no allow mo bitimi enyom hu fa di free a encourage others to also take to also follow but because omo system ne allow ti say wa ko China ne ya chill for corruption now say government official share the bill straight to yekun eti obi
the matter word corruption a new dictionary
exactly
Hong Kong corruption need dictionary
your friend corruption
Singapore just we nima dia friend corruption
because omo twa sabia to ama unim na do hu koka de we ya de beba wo so no
the state will be available to take decisive action against you
sir and so ha no ntisa
yen sama ye twero si ye twero wo dobro ni dinimu si ye twero akoso ase wa dinimu seche wahunu akoso ase wa signature under any release wahunu dobro ni signature under any release
David
one more and then the yatiti offices secretary to the family mama to the family say church ade ni na no media presence no more pa na say den
ebimwa media presence no mo pe ebimwa nkanya aseme bank ni mo nti omo no omo pe optics no say bedi omochi
at the expense of obilos
say ope that say the mami akusu ade court ope that establishment say ono na ire no sa na obi nzu ope that establishment me ni asemasi lumba yem asemasi obi so de no also pe that recognition keke
because normally be a ye twro de bible ntene no said ye si fa twro no that in itself no esa be gu ye kodwofo su no su animase aden
and said the twro no wan dwene animguase na odi gu ne de hye no twro to show ono so ni to me baby ogina ba na adwene anko wa ne pensi wa anya anko kan say there be o even though the military be a madrim no no kre na making but medician no so me gu no fin
bamfatado and the kind what has truth got to do with scandalizing the court what has truth got to do with scandalizing the court mensa bonsu and justice acha and sensembi and a bamfatado e kan asem no so what do also no kre na wo kan na so no kre no scandalizing court no a and also so you can say
na say onokre no ehu hia court no animonyam ne hia nyesa na opache
me we bu some say
be say bro na we na kan no
to wo mo atwatro sansem we say nyina no obi abo mo pa because there's a lady I so fra Santama Mponkra she say waje ginama tikuo illegal wives we move kike kan samosa then a chance me tie kakra bi wo say me kura me ni akosua say wan kasada enso no agye aginimu say
ni nsem no kan onya free
o defend akosua say wedding enti senk we me na no nkasa me kura me ne nkasada wotincha wadwene be free say say akosua say wana ema ba akosua say ni nua ne akosua say wa oba bi and then say crowd the other side no so akọ some restraining no from the comments
because Osha de akosua say wa no ne one like omone ne nam no they are not happy with
and no maybe
ankofo
kika adru ho no
ba senka letter ama letter na ma mesisu dua say akosua say wa gyae awade wode nsa bai no dobroni na yeyira nko onfa asem bi ankokot kasalete na ama
say extended family no am kasa asem no
say akosua say wa anya yire na mumo dobroni na yeyire say ya amfa salete na ama nka menye sure say nko de asem bi abekọ akodan court ama yesa akwa akosi say no no mpo no se ni di mpo ba eyi nkrata mu a na ni tri na ye I mean come on
okay yanhwe ya wansam no bia yekodwa ato aka na fie ene wansam no bi susu na abeto abontene say wokotwero letter no yebu say tinka wantwero sa letter no a enka wishes na na letter no no enka muntimi nkare ne out ana say one family to abontene say
umutimi tina senka
enka sa se mo yana because all free premise bi aba say abusua no aye ya mamre ne ya mane mu no emu no aye abusua ne dia enti sa wo hwe yen akamfo se de se ya de na aye bodwawe no aye oba no enu nti no oba no na oda na busua mu se me ye yokoni me ye ko nani me ya sonani so
say ye di na de
ai just oba no abusua ne ti no ai ya strengthen as o ye kaniba na akodua konwa u trace to oba no metrack no and u trace to etimi mu say wabusua kuruwa no ekokosi oba no so a enti ye ken no akoda no oba wiase no ai ne maame abusua so ye kaniba no ne maame abusua enti obetimi aye asonani me ti ya say ya me ya asonani on account of me maame ya asonani right na papa no so de nton no na eba bosompra bosomtwe eno so 12 asesen na busua no so 7 and as 8 enti nton no 12 na busua no 8 so hono enti normally no bema no nton no etna kwadanum enti nto ye ka se agama no omka enti obi okwa no free ma me ba ko esusuna ne nka batu be unsa wonu papa ma eka more because of sa ade no a mpanifo no echichire ye no right ti ye ka we ya ba bedua mu se abusua ene ware abusua na ware ena ye tu so nsa ema adanse abem ena at a point sa wadija ye ne ba se be ma na so oja ware a ena wo gye nsa firi oba no ena so oba no so no so oja ware a eno ane se ye odinsa no eba signify in fact it's just a bottle of snap so just a bottle of snap it is snap pentu 2 bottles of snap it is say you jawari just a single bottle of snap no
say na say chrysosome ni sem na no moyi sa insanif no mod ayen doko but the offer kan sana
ye ka ya mamre ne amane e ma resu mfi so say ya mamre ne amane etna ase ansa na chrysosome ne ba ene ya copy
no wrongly so
me the men can wrongly ene ya copy ko wie say ene ye se ye efie die no na yakase ye traditional ni wie se ye kwa ye white wedding we ye traditional ni wie na wanya white wedding na there is still a marriage.
Excellent.
Abusua mienu hia agitum etusu nsa ma dance ebe mu a there is still a marriage under custom. Enti yen sua na ye sua ye no ene yakwa akopɛ saa broni dia na nkrata ɛda so no. Enti yakopɛ broni dia na nkrata ɛda so no ɛno nso so no wase rules bebrebe ɛwɔ ho. Enti unze ya na me pesa me kan wansam na na ma pesa me kan wansam na je say you can desertion ase ne san, you can abandonment ase ne san, you can subsistence ase ne san. Ni nyina no ewum ho. But ekwani a ye fa so ya mamre ne amane no, ye mfa nyina gina bontene se unti ka se ye ntoto na se. Ye mfa nyina gina bontene se. Enti ye kan se 2018 enna ye de snap aba se awade ne yagu no. Right? Yadiba ya abusua no so agitum sampa yagu awade no. Within that context, and obi ba beka say na mamre mu no aware ni ho de adenti ne bia oba be yekuna. Within the context of marriage certificate, civil law, ordinance na ukuta certificate no, ozuzu free say emu no ayamedia.
Ba John bisa bibio. Idea we have lessons honestly speaking over me idea me we say we crowd cast and can because say normal way no
young money penny
masasa but na bibisa say awade no traditionally ukugu no na akoka court de no into no marriage no does it still hold because so we are traditional marriage ni we na akoka court wo mo bisa say makoye traditional na and the court to verify answer. But at the end I say traditional na the base of the marriage and the foundation of the marriage and no collapse here. At the end I say so what the that's so a holding.
Broni dia na akoye it's in the form of a contract. And I agree into rules for home. Into be says oh can say no. Lawyer for no be catch say a act of parliament ben a friend a matrimonial causes act and she say at home but no ye come and go we say is it necessary say mako na ma your ho ade a wo be say aba say yes ankonko ye white wedding na
ofa me pacho adawo be say me hu baby ayegina the conversation. What is the question now?
The question I'm coming about. The question I'm about to say. Wouldn't somebody was a near can say you bet me a mamre ni amane no ye wo platform ye can also nya bontene say and ye beke ka gu nipa bia no ase. Etinka odin sample aba and na magia tumu a within the context of amamre mu no wafa say aware na gu. But within the context of a year ordinance no civil marriage na akoso akrata adaso no still aware ye den engui.
Okay, so this is it. Ya lawyer for actually mu mpempi say Ghana aware mu miensa pe. Dedi kan no customary no. Yes yenko ye fie die ansa. Wo ye fie die na waware. Ya kan say obekwa akọ register.
In the eyes and minds of abusua mi no maware.
In the eyes of the law our Ghana so wawa
let us law no the ababeji more or less abebo no abema back sheet bi
to aye no emra no ye miensa aware types ne miensa backed by law it is a wo ye fie die na de kan say wo ko register aware no ama emra agi atum say wawie you are married.
Wona ukwa register who register for the purposes of munyina be protected but say one ko register na no nchesa mo ware
ofanya abetre e building a kakrakra uwie customary na anase wo mpe customary obetimi akoware nkramofo de ye no so uwie a obekwa ko register
you are not obliged to register
me pacho trouble so one ye ni mienu bi na se so be ye broni dia ye no unhia se obeye fie die you go straight to go and announce your bands of marriage near about 21 days, no follow procedure now. We are what the witnesses are count both parties. No more sign it. Ye customary. Sanity.
Yeah.
It's ye beer na so.
Na ye
ba ye momuna yanti no ma see. Any a year and say there be a koye fie die. Ansa ni akoye broni die. Die na ye tre ye trim ne say ye worry twice.
Yeah, worry twice.
No, but that is how it is. So we are customary. What worry you? And we are no Friday. And we are na Sunday. Also, koye broni die.
Thursday. We are Saturday.
No, broni die. To what you have done is that what the broni die na ben nullify. O first marriage now why you know. Patch over.
Eti yantu ya boase.
Oh, baby, I'm married here.
Ola, baby ani ye dru ni se. Baby ani ye dru ni se. Amamre ni amane akwan so no. Ekwani nke bitimi afasa nke be resolve sa ade we a ensese ba abontene. Because se amamre mu no wo se odi nsamba enti aware eni ho.
There be na senka what free. Mami me duro.
Ola,
etinu ye ordinance no.
Nyabuta. Ye ba ye hia ordinance asem bia wa.
Yo, over one tier no ase a. The question will be sa no. Won't give me a solution for the question.
Enya question na me busa. Ekwani abusua na fa so handle sa issue we na wo say. Eno na ama na ba abontene. Amana ye ho no. Eno na wo say te ho na se. Say abusua no kwan be na mo fa so mo handle. O mo handle ni ye.
Tina bisa say what is the question?
The question is
marriage na sani abalumba asem no. Anase say yem fanfra. See, it's them bisa as our question say.
Asem mo nam kwan mu a. Asem mo nam kwan mu a o mo kokoma say. O mo kokot na say yenye no. Amamre ni amane mu no. Lumba ade ya essay ama ya kwanya say echina bi say ni yensen handle ye ho. Sankam fom so bi wo mu a abusia tena se. Nanka meka se dwatoa ne asom ebesi si asem no
basa wari ayo kan wase me nya amamra wari o
nya botre 1991 obi abeye oba bi ho ade de aman ana omako omoti abrochire 2004 wakọ ye civil marriage under German law specifically as my
yeah.
And 2018, once a marriage, our giant so no, a petition. We are petitioner. No, actually, be a normal 4 and the indigenous so the Jawari. The normal 4 the indigenous amongst them, no, the broken die retrievably a year, your friend saying, desertion, abandonment, near Dina, and then a movie. Back points in now, right? Ebi obo posu obi also on posu right na 2018 oba ye no as per letter wo makofa dia ba ese ye ba abeka no kure bi a kire se aware no agu ewo amamre kwan so but at the end of the day no allegations no na was a letter no no so o consider ya na enye necessary say oba masa letter na ba because our allegations no enye proving and so what the buy you know ye betwe no srani abasa asip say you proving e dey akansam because in that said letter you say ne maye do nson ene so a on tia say so you say ne maye do baako it no say as a 2018 no that allegation na ya allegation enye proving as per the letter bar out
it has not been stated by obi as ne maye do baako
which I say what is out there and they say, Ola, point and person can say, do you not hear say one a year a man 9 baku and then 3-6?
See, you can only base your argument on
I mean lose the listener.
No, but we need to correct we need to correct why they say ne maye do baku.
Me mo bi adin.
But if you are penny no call bisa no. And also what be they are on track. They need to know the things. Abusia penny in the car say and ma yes yaka chen is a lumba wo eye du baako se bi ba be kan wo dia wonim abusuampanyi na kan
nti abusuampanyi ni
kan
kan
it's not on any document apart from Fosua akosia onu ni state on the document 2018 say nukunu ewo madumie dunson so let's
the currency yam pese ye de be ma unproven allegations.
No, but how can you say something? Oyire me na me name kunu and oyire say so we can only base on what the woman said until say you bet me justify them no then that means person is obani chantrana so what are you saying?
And please don't do that.
What am I doing?
What you are doing is don't give currency to someone and you're proving.
Okay. When a cast asem no.
Mean the only says ne kan the terms of me saying
there be where about that until we ne kan ye dey. Associate say one dey letter aba.
We don't gain anything by reinforcing a normal beer ne letter lawyer no tro in 2018 no. A beer nipa na edin tro ye no. And then kunyaya
then you should have said it. You mentioned it. You should have brought it up. No, if you don't want to give credence to it, don't talk about it.
Anunti ana me kan bibi say dia wade ba ye no na nka bia ne so emu say obi prove say amamre kwan so na ware bia ni ho but what add the currency to unproven allegations ama eno abeye basis ma ye twebe ma na boso enti wodi beduru ba bia ne mayi kan ya ta wan fa sa letter na ma enti nka ye ntimi resolve whether amamre kwan so aware ni ho anasa te see anasa ye hwehwe public opinion no eno ne bema ade a eye 1 abeye 2 anade eye 2 abeye 1 ana die na yen media na nkwada no atimi aka bibia che no die ne ye be ya ye betimi aka che so mo fo mo nko fie because there's a platform within amamre ni amane fie say no betimi resolve that issue and nkwala na ma ye kill enti nkwala na ma ye kill no ye nsa nko back enkonko hunya mu enu ntini ye say obi wo ho a enso aye friends ayi ekro nko obi da ayi ekro nya ebi da awade ekro nware bi da akonhoma kro mo obi da nenso so we ba ni say ya ni atworo ba ko twotwo na me kuma kra ya me ya oye lumba ya abusive oye say ni nyina no die a free letter mu ba enne e bia ye mo ba ni chance said the lawyer no crazy because a third person reportage wa kan asem and a lawyer no idea ko brofum and wa tworo so kan brofu so kan twiwo hwe nkyere said the lawyer ne kan ye no may end up entirely to be the issue ye hwehwe kwan ben ye befa so asank mam abusu apanyi na mfa letter na ma tamamre ni amane so ekwan so no he betimi resolve this issue of say we didn't sabai na didn't sabai the area fan say awade na ku nti bia mamre kwan so no wonti me kuna he betimi resolve so ade na ofia na dan so be use words to the effect say a favor kra na ye abra wo no obi kura gya aware na sa woni ne wo ma oni wo kra na oba ni ma ye na se kura emechira ade when the case will see the kwan say ye ma na mechira ade no akwanya ho wa mamre mu anke betimi resolve that issue ana
ofa se wo de wa ware kokota kwanya e faso edi aware nkomo ne different uja no amamre mu a e different ena na mpesa oti ase aware a ye kan wasemi e ye court aware eti enya amamre nko asem say am passe oba ne de ne be ma ne nsa brena say ye proving na engu aware no because court engu aware no ma kire mu da say court gu aware or ma certificate of divorce ahono wa complete process no ti wonya warefo bi
in fact court de no say ukọ processes ne say initially ntiase enya adwuma muamu mi no mu betimi aye bibia omo frɛ no mutual separation English for the American. But maybe be a friend mutual separation.
Okay.
Wait ya kakra be na akomane ba for mo a wobetimi asan ka abo. So mutual separation no mam na court so ba, then you go to the next stage wobetimi anya judicial separation. Court wobetimi aka say we ntena ha na yenhwe se bia bibi betimi akoyi a. The court no ewura divorce no mu no. No ma mienu ya me remfi. Obeka say yenye statement of arrangements of children. Then kwadano we kwa ha na. Obesa ye separate one a brand statement of arrangement of finances. Se bia obema na limoni bia na we bema we anase we bema we besumi we say enkwada sika de bema omobosumi. Obeye ni nyina wie. Nansana court na ko the next step obema English for the American. Obema decree NISI. NISI. Obema ne decree NISI. Obema ne decree NISI na 6 weeks after decree NISI no. Nese bibia nsesa. Now obema ne decree absolute. It your money decree absolute in the nature bibia ye den. Esu atwa. Enti eye processes. Eye processes into say letter 2018 no. Na make us allegations a woman no. And say no ye the basis of a net. Sabi nipa na wu ni atwa bo so no. Say heading no say notice of intention. Emma will no catch the bear man say 10 days from this notice no divorce me. If you say
no respond.
And then just take steps to initiate divorce proceedings.
Me intention I'm there 20 me more 10 days also by responding here. So only me also initiate divorce proceedings. Now people say Argentina after 10 days the last paragraph.
I mean back.
Letters not those one you are not confusing.
Me the ana letter ne kan yana.
Eti de na me
ha me kakra.
Question obisa ya na me ya. Na me say. Ensa say am password ensa ekomaya. One agency no.
Enu na me say sa allegation me mema. Sa allegation na de mema no.
Say eyampa.
Wonu ni nya be ma be friend boy ite. Oye Church of Pentecost elder.
When you abema.
Na akoso enu ya be ma friend boy ite. Church of Pentecost elder. Avina bebusa me. I do not want to do that.
No, but you are not listening. You are not listening.
I'm you are questions I say
okay. So why am I here? Why did you call?
And
because you want us to discuss something. Then then we say no asaba. I'm not even funyai anything. Mrs. say am passe. The who can you go for neka? Mini hope. Who ni hope?
And no money be on.
You didn't sabo for now.
Say.
And I'm say I'm passe. Tie me kase ni. Me kase ya pa.
I'm sure be ma bi ne kokobusa no. I'm sure be.
Me nkobisa obi afa.
And the menka. I'm sure be man say your friend be ma bi dabo aite. Kokobusa no.
Say
what in sabi ba ya na.
Ofa, eno nse sama asem no. Say ya.
Say ka ba din.
Ebu na akobo se man for so.
Wo jiji achinyi dodo.
Jiji achinyi o. Wa bi sama asem. O se customary ensem na me di kaka che say aware na ye kan wasem no enye customary aware na me say eyam pampo say yes oba ne de nsa koya it does not still cancel the civil marriage no it doesn't cancel it but the problem ye wo mu wo Ghana e wo ye mra asem a lawyer for no so mo resolve ma ye ni me kwa ko ware oba me de nsa ekosre ena ma ware ma transmographer na mnabas civil ho nsa asem ni o na momi koye kuna ne de eya amamre enye civil so who determines the question I say dey adwene because
who determines
so who determines say memma wo aye kuna no aname ma anye kuna who determines said no we ye yire ana wo nya yire when the yire sem no is civil is no more customary but kuna no misi su de kuna yo of a team kuna yo is customary
yes
it is not civil. This is the confusion. This is the junction.
I say I was saying Kabusiano ya wa mamre papa pano so anke betina kasa asemi ensasa nkomo tro letter de bro ba no you tumi aka no dem
say so matchre wi
e dey mfumso
na eti o ma tro so asen ko vanka won frese me di hu
e mfumso
se no ma twa ka be frese me di hu
e mfumso next time me anya bi abusu apanyine no o take advice because ya frese ye nyina ye mra metena se ni ye nka funya na ye funya mu no moma ye soso ye mfa media ye
funya no so me ye sua de
dabi enyobi wo enyobi e de na de be sua bibia mama ka story be nchiro mama ka story be nchiro papa yi orize ya be ye commissioner of police kra Ghana na papa no at a point odini prosi ye de ne call London ekoye adwuma ma o my Ghana okoye wode ne yire ekoye wode ne yire kokotena honom eye adwuma ma o my Ghana one oyire no ewo mamu sensia do mu nyina ti London ana ba say abai kan say on samra back to Ghana emeto na adwuma so ula majeri oba no oba ne memra oba no say oma na in the course of say okotena London ko ye adwuma no otimi si fie bi wo part 1 area bi wo Ghana ha affluent area bi na ho efie ne fe pa ya ware ni gina mu saa no na ni age no na yire ni ba holiday wo Ghana ha na ko kire de fie na wasie no ana obanse fie wa yade wasi fie ma se fie na fie no se da be open no ana papa no ede na no e ka kire wo ba ne se e de me de achew that me ni wa woni nkwala no mfa so ka wie na ja aware no gusua yemre fie ye oba ne so wo ma no na papa no be ma no baaye be ma ne baaye no mu no obeto aso ye aban adwuma na no ya no ko na homigie mu no na yare ebebo no yare ebebo mi ka so betena ase susu no anti no beko na homigie mu no asan be fa wo ba Ghana ha sei wo yere ketwa o fa sa wo ba no na wo de ne chia abusuafo eso na wo yere panyini no a waja ne London no o ye abusua ne yie pa itina omo pesa de wo London asem ulaba kuma ketie mi yie majari tie ni yie nti ba se wo yare no akona homije mo yare no na fi na ye din na doctor for recommendation ka o come back to UK na kasa ni nyamu no yare de be mo kona homije mo afi na okọ ensrahwe ewo London a oba no e ma ne medefi na wakode da ne namfofo ho akode ne namfofo ya fe de ba se yare nti on konkohwe no yare no e je to hunu se okwa na setena mu ho no aya hometesem kakra e no resolve se e de dan na eye dan kama no obeton sa dan no na wodi apiska akọji baabi e wo London ho thinking say ti ehwe no kura na no ho to no a e de wato dan wo London ho no obenya baabi atena ena onyenya obi obeto ena wo hospital eyi no na cheta ho bo mu a ena o ye letter emma o yire ketwa no Ghana ha se mekọ na se menya obi mane nto dan no a gusu na pe obi mane nto dan no na sika no hwe kwan be fa so e be transfer dia breme na me fam pe down London ho na okra be mo abetena me nchen na hwe be ho se nyame na pini so sabon sam na nsam odin yo apai obekọ na watwe mienu kura animo na obi be to dan no inipa de to dan no na papa no e de dan no documents man nipa no year receipt to so sa de man no technically said dan so de o de dan mo bi a lawyer for the can say conveyance the convey dan no e de man nipa no obeto ye no afede de papa yi oko landina oko wo owu ya no ene oba no a ode ne call landina fe de oba back to abeto adwuma so Ghana na oja no oba ne so omma no na oba ne bai oba so da busuafo no je de fe so na no obi nim papa no so ye kaniba no obi nim na papa no ye krata eto ho se ne papa ma enka mum no mun sie no ne papa busuafo nsie no ma ono no a oye kaniba na ono na busua no me ye nsie no ne papa mam ene ne papa busuafo mum nsie no ne maame ne papa so no mun nyina afiri kro baako nti ho aba abaye ye ya bibi awie ana fe de obai a o te London no e bae abaye ye owie ye naja oko ne fie akọchire ne ma no sa efi a papa de chair mi ni nti okoye obi na tifie hoyi ayo de no obi tifie a papa upede wa ha osibo ni pass mesi a wawu no wana ton fie ni maame ene na just wa ton fie ni de amam
o de nkata sam we nye
ahwa na ja ya ma asem no so a any police station you call police station no ena papa no to fie no o de krata chire prosefo ene e frɛ wo yere ketwa na Ghana ha ene ono so de letter papa no twro ma no ka kye se ono ko London no anya obi anto fie na omomode ma obi nto fie no ono so de chire e friend saying ye prosefo no luckily na papa ya wawuo no a ne fie aye issue no na se wabo ne papa ma mienu amane eno bo ne yere ketwa na amane se asem sei ana maka kire me yere ketwa ma ye krata ade ama no ti o yere ketwa ne timi bo ne papa ma no mienu ni din se wei anyway eno o ka kire me se wa ka kire wo mo se se ampa prosifo frɛ enuanum no mienu a ye papa ma no ebedi adanse se ai o ka kire me tama me call in China particular hospital no o kan sa asem we kire me e kan say o de krata akwaja na yere ketwa no unim say asam no e call court o ba na ante ase Ghana lawyer jijina mu se e be gida na free obi a wa beto atua ka de documents ama ye be free nsam de ama oba no a wan free London ama no on the basis say papa no se wo de ache no
ordinary
no kai
no
documentation so lawyer need me to no fu ka che no say obetimi ajedan no amotwe manso 11 years afena papa no to dan no ye de dan na ma no a subject of court injunction ya fei and ye de dan na ma papa no 11 years
but adie
tu busa ho say asema da ho no no de nkwada na kan they are right and accurate say a burial any funeral arrangements ye nyanko properties ho asemo I nipa be confuse properties say nam say 2018 letter no property a din bi wo mu nti no a burial assembly funeral arrangements a within the confines of abusua monfra abusua me no nyina we baby we free any baby we free no in between 3 miles away 3 miles away free suta so free suta e kom mampon right free suta e ba kwa aman no that is free suta ba kwa aman rather udru chebi a ubemani afa chebi ekuro no wo honom be ma no lumba de free ho so ufri nsuta na wo ba kwa aman right ufri nsuta ubeba a friend saying chebi obekọ atonsu na obekọ kwa aman udu kwa aman a ubetimi afa ne nifa so esane afa pepiase no be sikumawu but ufri ensuta eba na ya behunu ba bia be man free no less than 3 months no ensuta kromu honom a no fo ani kire atwea kwan so wani kire afigya ase kwan so ekura wo firi nsuta wo kɔso ansa na wadu atwea ɛyɛ asuofu ɛhɔ ɛna sister akosua so free you don't say nyina free within a radius of 3 miles nsuta himfie na sɛkyera himfie right lumba no watena na sɛkyera himfie da ɛwɔ sɛ yɛtibi fresh asɛm within the confines of amamre ne amane kwan so yɛnuru property asɛm na ayie no ɛne ne sie no mu na nkwadaa no refer to no yɛnka saa asɛm no na abrantie no ensɛm a wɔka yɛ ɛwɔ makra mu no na ɛnyɛ adwuma na ne dini ɛna na yɛnso yɛmmoa na yɛnyɛ circumspect yɛnyɛ measured in how to bandy about certain allegations which is not proven na nka yɛnokura mpo a ne nyin ne sɛ ɛmaa ne mienu obia pɛ sɛ yɛntwe bɛma na boɔ so saa na afei yɛwie yɛsi awie ne dwada abusuafo tena se yɛkɛ so bɛma yi ne din ana yɛdidi na wɔtweda obia ne wobɛtumi akasa ne 1 cedi ɛwɔ na wɔtweda na yɛdi ma bɛma lumba na yɛdi ma no chas kodwofo so no obia no bɛkasa ne 1 cedi wom wɔm kɔbɔ abusia busia no kɔbɔ yɛ no ɔmo anyusu ska no ɛyɛ donations ankrɔfo kɔyɛ yɛ no ɔmo de yɛ na wɔtweda ne ma akyire ebisa kai a yɛde abɔ yie n'ase enti abrante ne de ɔno ani din ɛbɛsan yɛ na yie ne yɛ na yie ne wie na mo se ɛyɛ agapade ho nsɛm so a akonya ne wɔ hɔ ɛhɔ na ɛyɛ civil ayi wɔ mu de okuta marriage certificate ɔno wɔ bɛba because in 2018 no ɔbɔbɔ properties ne bi din so enti ola ka bibi kyerɛ busua panyin ne mame sɛ wɔn mo hwɛ me nkodwa atoa na saa court panyin pa bi okuma se aka kyerɛ sɛ court no ɔmu nyai wɔn mo adi ma bi akyiri no muntu defense muntu mo hofo na mo me nyi asɛm no free court ma promise panyin pa sɛ mo me yi asɛm no free court nka bi nyaa nka kyina krom be duo no no ma kɔka kyerɛ judge ne sɛ yɛyi akofie within the confines of amamre ne amane ɛyɛ funeral arrangements any bury ade pe na make yi yɛyi kofie na de abusua no ɛne ɛyɛ wɔ ba no akɔsua sɛ wa abusuafo de be agree no yɛde bɛba court ama court ayɛden astampo so ama yi olawe edin
I didn't say no photo na de amom no it's on bit here it's up to them to listen to you
amuntie
it's up to them to listen to you
na se eto adum wo bra wo boy kra bo se busuani bia kra emwa wo kwan bia so wo peska bi kra de akwakotua school fees bi abusua kokko bi kra ya ma obi na fe de wo nyame boa wo tete wo mawiram ena Ghana ma so etimi boa ma mu mo bia discount obi mu a odi aboa emma bi timi boa ma enti se wo fa a queue from anyum no abantie de to ya o kan say yenti anyum na ansa na yato aso banyi ko da me yenti anyum na ansa na yato aso makra mo no yenti asem o ka wo mu say ne wishes ene wo sa anyum no mu ana yenti
Nit FM yo Momine my dear baby What my ba won say my phone rose against you hey what you gonna for me you di mo rose yes ah na makramu yana wa me bionta baby, I'm not a free. What my bow, can I say? I am from Rosanna. But dinner go your body, I wish it, yeah. That's somebody new to me, yeah. Because when you're touching this, yo, to be the crop for the paper, be walk up. Minya music, give it to me and again. The blue and yellow, and you me pet. I can you open and your pampay. This is a bit of it, yeah. Come and blue and yellow. Oh, to me, I'm up for the paper, baby, walk up. I roll. And from my ever, a brown year go. Some from a brown one, the bonny arm also timidity. Yes, he said, yeah, we have. And soon at the Amusupo, ain't he? My grandma, you can have one who may be. The beauty shall say, Yana Maka, Yanum, ain't he? Nanzania, me and Nani, I never see. Mami, unsuma moni muma, unsuma chima mini wajono, umami praying yakwa, umami watching sisa, anyesa mi krabe dia rawo bepre, yanu way, betimi mami o message amu, oni abuzi yafoya, e mamu refi na kosi ase wada, na wapre, wakupa uni mimanyina. Fosina fosue, iya gozi abimfoma. Muyini same osama chenchen, abekina koti yesu debia dalsiye. Migragramu, ibiana wa umibio.
Right, Daddy Lumba and Makramo, Oka Emunsamche. Bigola, what do we learn from Enyumi? Marjorie, what do we learn from? You making messages kakra ewa hasi. Escape from Point Broker on Facebook Live. Was a good afternoon, Wapa. Please, it's as if this kind of problems keep happening in the Akan areas, or I'm lying. Yes, it's high time we respect, hold, and not cracks our heads together. If not, this country has no future. Because other tribes are busily cracking their heads together in a form of war. Most of the other are the people holding the peace of this country till now. No discrimination, no disrespect to each tribe, but the truth. Ghana needs peace. We are having. Thank you. Ayugula Adingete. I say I've heard that the first wife has refunded the bride's price. In that case, traditionally she is no longer a wife to the man. Therefore, the funeral will be done traditionally. If she wants to be the sole widow, she can do that in church or in the court. Kwame Obrako Sapon, watching you live from Dortmund in Germany. Also, great discussion. I think the way some Christian groups see customary marriage as engagement is one source of problem when it comes to marriage. Last one thing, the Christian groups see customary marriage as engagement. It's one source of problem when it comes to marriage. And so go into so, because I'm watching you live from Quintesson. And Ochiachi and Croft War. Ayugila Adengeta or say Ola, I like you very much. Stop what you are doing, Kaji. Kaji cool. And Wafake, no plan. Or say Lumba rest in peace. And Ode Abaye. On WhatsApp also the 5050 6000909 Yankin Kai and also Ekakra. But please, ADAKABRI, what does a song played 20 years ago got to do with present situation? Where is Amisa? It's mother. Moreover, play Teresa's song too. Did he marry Teresa? And he said in his song, there is no woman like her. And I or the Ebaye. One also back a catcher say or see with the as a Parliament of Ghana na yeshiemu hasi. Mashaka Sante. I said, but Makosha can only win this court case in Germany, but not in Ghana. And or they buy. And I say greetings, our Father Kabri. Makosha Sewa is calm and that kind of person who will not cheat you. I will never sit down for you to cheat them or deny them of their right. And I will buy. Greetings to Ula and McCherry. And also so or they buy. Nana yaw ewo oyarifa and or the buy just was my money on Nana yaw and the buy say ADAKABRI what as a song played 20 years ago. Right, Ola? Yes, boss. Enti makramu obone breben and some okan you know. Is it reality now?
No, it has no bearing to the current situation.
Yakosa say wa bre no me take into consideration say be man ko acknowledges Yakosa say wa bre.
It has no bearing to the current situation. The current situation is a year say opese court boa no sisudua say won na year na amamre man kwan na on performing the right. It has enyum no didn't you really resolve this issue for us. Because it has no bearing to the current situation. So she said a futu now the Melbusan. And as on betia Kebe boy. Say futu na and nipa be na diama. Yenya kasan. Yen tenasi. Yen twa adwene to adwene. Na yen resolve ya sin. Peacefully.
And your first time be a sin.
Look. Nyom to fo akese na film fo akese o wiase bebre na ewu omo chi say ya na e bi de etimi di 25 years na eguso otwe ho but omo
ejapade ho manso
omo de no difference ne say eduru aye de na ayire ne ma no na ija most of the issues no more to resolve now more dealing with the ejapade by ye de no amamre so play a very vital role ti entimi nja bibia ma court say I see a man, mamre so a plain rule. I know so court allow. Until a man a drear DNA, none can yet a bonting como. A few como, no, they trans near Casa. If they had a very good leader, me a short and say when you remember. But I'm sure leadership is lacking. It's in a man say when you know about. I might say will be a trainers near Basan. But I believe say in your good leadership, a war, a busianim, and also mumua. Some of these things a bit chat. Na yenya nkwada omo so ba be tu mpanifof e be kire de mbe kwada on ware de be kire panyini de on fa na ware yenye yenya sa de no to muntie wo futu na de mo
Marjorie me baba be so last what subsistence ya
over the woman say honestly speaking me na me comfortable speaking about obi awewu na nachiri nsema yese ene
o papa koye o papa ma wo yesen
ye 13
kwala 13 no wo no o papa no ma me wo sen
ba ko peme nko
ntu o kodwabe a o papa ma no des momo omo no nya ba ko
ye ba ko we weekend di kwa na odwabe ye ko manja okra ye nyina
o do pa sabu
yeah, baako.
So, if you got that 13, no, or no, mammy will back up. And so, among the 13,
yeah,
you too.
Oh, yes.
Who got up a pebble for?
Papa. Oh, Jimmy Tum. My banner, my deaf, you crown on wolf.
If you swap a papa,
ma'am, Cordefia, no wolf. I didn't have a mamma called that one to me, will be a baby. Eddie,
oh, papa, a bush for
good. What would you have last week? I'm a go defi. In some baby, it will be quite a param because if you boko.
We should encourage ourselves to say, a bush for no,
yeah,
a year in this, a home in the Sieno, a mamre quasono, yeah, or Muntiminian within.
Yes.
Now, your parents saying, Minin say, I was just a walk where you could not be iodine. Language be why you use so maybe I say. So, and that's separate issue of a year to a year will and your will. So, no, be the same Palano say, ne Madudu will be no or more direct and independent access to the Japanese. Mama share constitutional provision and can find
the Madudo be a say if it is proven and our say obi anso intimi so ma
and in the Benia
if it is proven
ulakura be do obi enim to number say friends ma making kai and kwada no direct access
and the crepa
say it no enya de obi betimi aka say omo obi emenya bi
ni legal firm no Baba Jama and Association. Omoka say issues relating to Ajapade any day after a year no asem no. Be ye ni bibia na.
Answer na yakasa asem no.
It wetie nkomo ekoso a. Omo di nkomo pa no. They don't talk about Ajapade. They don't really want to focus.
Because yenya ndro ho.
Yenya ndro. Let up ma me no they are they akoda court here.
And so a year asem.
Te hono na wasem community. Drew nipa bebre na friends Japade eche any ade no say abusia ye na amfa enya court na ekoboa court be ebedi ase no ache pepepe obi aba
we na ebi no ole na ebi ka say the other times na meet ye mo Friday no na obi make argument bi wa ha say lawyer bi no make argument bi wa ha say we Friday no and then nipa na ka say ye foundation na nipa kro de akokot no build to say obenya access to Ajapade bi enu nti na me nipa na because say you recognize what has what your yere subsequently no you will never be recognized
no be na build wa say no court summons ni rate ni nyina no is to establish say she is wife
that's ma yenhwe aye constitutional provision na ye nyina no yenkope constitution na yenkan ho na wadwene ye wo say obi na obi bewo na akoba say ye wo no out of wedlock enu nti say be ma no Ajapade bi a eye ono no estate eye be ma ne dia enye de eye one ba bi dia but eye ono a be ma ne dia akoda no aye wo no out of wedlock no ne eye ne chefe wo o say Ghana's Constitution Article 22 and the Wills Act Section 13 guarantee that a spouse and children cannot be deprived, and I quote, reasonable provision from the estate, even if a will excludes them. And kowun and kase miwie makwaya will at the amount of baba could be a menene mape. Constitution no ebe bua emasa na asaba ye ka nyina ne de ntia ne mani gi ye no ye enkwada no asema mo tworo ye a olade ba say going further kwa no mo mfa omo nua no nyina enye ye friend sorry omo maame ba no enhye wo mo yafunum na nkwala na say because the Ghanaian Constitution says the welfare of the child is a paramount and yes our Children's Act as what has say it the ye kan obi an kan nkwala na asem it is necessary
to one also say a spouse shall not be deprived of a reasonable provision out of the estate of a spouse, whether or not the spouse died having made a will
or not.
Not on count.
Them say having made say oya will no yi wakola we kura free mu a yetimi establish say strong and sana Wills Act no so no Section 13 as I reinforce so ade no ho enti say obi akon strong Miliana minya kwana e say emrante no
Section 3 no say with a view to achieving the full realization of the rights referred to in clause 2 of the article, spouses shall have equal access to property jointly acquired during marriage. Assets which are jointly acquired during marriage shall be distributed equitably between the spouses upon dissolution of the marriage.
And it is a Berman estate. It was a jointly no ya or no baby. But ye be we no, ye benya Berman on qua estate. That dear way there, Berman and any dear, or baby and can be. And no one ye can a could there be a wawono. The news of Kansas said, what new will be a year or more dear. would mean for be at the MI, you be the kind of pacroni the other day at the amano. Ye man is the Akana, ye bearman on Quadiano. You'll be surprised to say the marriage in the cross and your subsisting. Obano, what is subsisting marriage in Asian. Ever said, we don't be had him.
Subsisting here,
and none of them would admit
valid.
Me.
It means valid.
Get your cheche.
No, that's what it means.
Yeah, Ola. Young fan is so percent.
No, but if I establish it, the meaning of subsistence.
Me say, my lawyer now, I can't, me can't. So percent. Uti London, right? And I was say my baby worry or baby or Ghana. Omra me coming home London. Now Obano man on so. Now what the marriage certificate now the worry no. But the British High Commission, Equity visa. Say they are interested not only on the marriage certificate to establish whether the marriage is subsisting. The hon will be busano. When was the last time we grow two tam? Your friend saying, "Oh my name would have been." Course, I wouldn't hear. But she say, "As a warrior, no, a course into subsisting marriage is different from
Google
marriage.
A marriage that is subsisting is one that is currently valid and ongoing."
Said
our fair cano, Obi be decided, say, when the panel ejai. Bound in ejai, said I walking.
Not what in the bed,
but in the bed,
you want a desertion, no bamuno.
Oh, sorry, I could two time. And so much more jai.
Amount to tam,
amount to
but see, a mamma monocradon say me and a mamma me and son.
Mon from send this car, man. What anything UK way, one more my printe, itemized bill, printe, transactions, it's itemized bill, one more number no, say if type fret, a year na to communication.
And you say subsisting,
okay,
and then we used to say ongoing.
Okay,
it is the fact that sir, who could have marriage certificate?
That means subsistence. Okay.
In the Court of Appeal, I will case you I say. Court of Appeal, no. I say the Court of Appeal settled this long ago. In Nyako versus Nyako. I say, in that case, a man who was already married under the marriage ordinance, Cap 127, went on to perform a customary marriage with another woman. The court ruled that, and then quotation mark, a customary marriage celebrated while an ordinance marriage subsists is null and void. Also say, some ordinance no a subsisting and son was some okay no.
Only my dear back idea we dear. Send normal way na okokoso no. Of I say gradually no aware should die and
a friend say you need to friend say Mr. Gilbert Omani neti hey amaliba neti hey na nim say ye kana ye chiremu a na asa ni years a prickle na so we I'm run tie bebrebe e ba kwa ware eburu almost no
na me kan sa ware nya kono
we wouldn't suban nya kan aware anye of aware de aware akọ
majari enkojina court nko ware obi a and then the akoba ni say wa hwe yi a wa hwe yi a na akoba say wo ye kaniba koko busa honorable Kennedy Kwame Akompre kwa Japan de ntia ne nana edi edine Kwame na kwoti aboa eto no na one ne nua ba betin nsam asem ya na ne nana ne kan say wo ye Kwame na kwoti aboa na enna ne nana ne ko gina ne nua ba na chi na nasem nyina ne se ye wo no ye wo chema no aware yesu begu a ma no na be sa benefit o se wo ba free mu a din se be ma be kwa ko gina wa kwaka se oba de wa japade bi na me kwaje
how many times now this oba no oba ware nyina no denti a omo eforce emema no bebre ne
onforce
no say ye wo kwa eforce force
ye be dianko
denti a omo ma emema no bebre kwa civil marriage no obema ni wu a sa obema ni wu a me tise oba bi aka so no oba ni wu a obema ni wu a adin tim de bia mo na mo ye wu. What is this?
Sabia you kwati no
man's life matter
o would ya channel because yankwala ibe nyinyini nya he enkwala da bi omo no maame
anova no omo kasa kra no wo ka enkra se wo se memba de ase wo de wo mata kra wo ye ho
ya dwen
enti
ya no si na Jerry be ka so nware
dabi oh ya baka kwa yo ba no ho ade na so okwa o be gina ha pa
wanyabi ya mama ni tu papa zo man ya fa
ya baka kwa yo ba no ho ade wati ana enti Gilbert e ma ne ha wati ana anko gina wedding dem bia wati ana anko gina wedding dem bia e ma wo bia ma medwa wo ho ya no ho ade ma wa is enough amaleba
over
yeah, no one dear mawa is enough. Yeah, no one dear mawa is enough. Hot Nacopo Wafa, don't conquer no one dear fama. Why? Nanko Jija saw them be a ma, a so for be a back wa and a quaque. So, and tea. Amalba,
of fire candy Martina Supem.
Tiena Supem,
Mediatum so. And the penny went ya.
Aha,
and no one to couple.
It is always advisable to document your properties as man when you have a lot of kids and wives.
Yes.
Document it. And just the way we are saying will be a charmer. If we say, Bakuzo, so woo ya, events a executive neighbor, a betcha the Amamono, and one way you get one acquire back. Say ye near and chair, and to say, nay, who take a sea power and classy. So, not accommodate Gualano, not yen chair, no man. So no, it means na say omo ti ase no wudi eni mi wu anu ba befa na fe wasonson ho no apebe ma na no aduane ama mo ba anu ama de ku ntem ne afa no ma no
over e kameme over futu e dia over dem go to dwomo over e kameme chi me kameme pa dia me ko chi wo se manso sie chire den
enya de papa enya de papa.
You see,
it comes back to affect the kids.
Yes.
I mean, waduma. Wenya baby ejina near this adiano. Ababetago.
Send him a whoop. I'm watching the mouse on the Becky.
And the way say a year Fifi or the Free Bronx, New York, and or the buyer. I think Parliament should strengthen the laws. A lot of families are facing same problems. If the couples are not able to resolve their problems in 5 years, and the man went ahead with another woman for over 5 years, that wife must be recognized. We are not white people, as the lawyer would want us to believe. So, no. At appropriate time, no, it drew on more. Now, subsistence, no. So, you can say, I didn't have a marriage certificate in itself. And the question, Brunisa may pevisa the Akotana, a friend say, Krunuso, or here marriage certificate, and one for an amount. Now, opese, or she shared the subsistence, that whether the marriage is ongoing. So, no. A bit me about class. When was the last time I Utu be or Banetam? When was the last time or no Suma Jare? When was the last time or no Wadriani? So it is and see a 4 cardinal year, a mamre quans or Warno. Yes, or no Wadriani, or no Unsu, on Shiauna. And over the years, now no Madriani, or no Minsu, now win Shiamina, but you are able to produce a marriage certificate. And not in itself, no, let us say,
anyway.
You move on. Yeah, kwani abefa so a ye abonten so kasa bebrebe no, especially the damaging, disparaging comments no so betwa na yakọ the amamre platform no so ma ebusuya panyin no ene ebusuya no etimi engage other opposing ebusuya no ama yetimi asi anam etu anamone a ede ani munyam bebata o because wawuda ho no untimi nsore meme kasa na eye enkwada so a oba baako Mrs. Fusu no sewa Fusu no ne maso de abase media yeso yemoa na kasa tentene ntwa na omunye a party to any legal process bia na efa ayie no ani sie no ho omunye party to it na omo de omo pani monyam e de abata omo papa ayie no
nkomo ye nkomo a ka menya anka mrantie nyina yesusu no ebetie san nkomo dedi kan ma memfa nchia kase ma watiefo ene wadwuma efo wadwuma kase a mo ye edesum Ghana man na ofa san nkomo ye nkomo a emu ode na menya ka mrantie nyina antie bi but the anger o de ba sisia no me the only advice me de bema it's not even an advice but kakra me metimi aka fa wono say o say busuan pani de ne nice form na emma mienu ni nyina so because from me hwe asem no be afri ba ni nyina ye social media any omochitafo and some even go as far as paying people to attack people or probably talk for them on social media. Na aware mu nsem no na obi abetina social media because onu nkan busua no ho awo wa han nti no waka no poto because of their wo hwehwe. Na sebi o your preacher epe japade no krampo no okọ na wo awo ba be pre no na wo betina
e fa so ware yo
what you say
omo hwebo
you get
see am me ko Facebook so me ferry phobia me penasempa o ya de pa o no de akoto Roman father
you get it
e fa bo se den crofashion Roman father why
you get it
Roman father no Roman father
omo ye involved in these issues ni nyina no o se busuan pani frɛ wo mu nyina na kasa kyerɛ wo
busuan pani no given the yehunu no okuta the moral we can say high ground
over
because language ni bi o mu use ne language ni nya proper
over encourage
because ne maso wo ro mu
exactly
ne man beto adaka
ne ba penny especially the encourage the buy crampo no ama menya ahotoso say encourage no pedache pa bi dia ma wo mu
yes
and so they don't
bibia betanish omo papa na image
they omo pese saniama ekura no mde omo be dey ebe for saniama mu enti for me encourage no crampo nkom humbom company for no control say enough is enough sakasa ni eyi ni nyina paying people on social media to make noise and those blah blah they should all stop those things
ye ken so no busua no se busua panyini ni o atenam say akan no eye metrak ye trace de come no ubetimi a hwehwe emam panimfu a wabusua num
exactly yes
side step wabusua panyin no
yes
oba panyin no wabusua num no
yeah
ubetimi afra emam panimfu wabusua
yes.
na o matenase aka asem no no kan che busua panyin say tranche kakraman
yes
na emam panimfu because ye trace senka bia make say lumba akonwa na nkoko pa dia nya busua panyin na de ne bedi akonwa eye mam panimfu no omo ne si akonwa mam panimfu no etiresi anu utimi tiresi hunu oba panyini no frɛ man panimfu no be say nan enum eka no ho a omo betimi atenase a resolve this issue
after all lumba sabio wabobra ne japade ne niama bebre and magimedi say lumba sabio ne babia ni ho a oto na jeje mu menyin ni sa enti say kakra bi na obenya wa obo obra also you can make it what you must say obi basa si so asabe onu kra de yawo no ne na ne eja krampo onye de ohun wo mu da
amso no ma no ya no
you get it ade ne de ne ayi bebrebe omo ma de ne nkofom
omo ntie a cue from nkwala no
wo hwe oba social media honum kra asem na ya na eya me ya because of the way udi agro honum a etie no miniam amalibati yi asemi wo honum a mintimi hwe nanim enka nkyere no but because of social media anti me ko honum na bia yesi o amaliba ka bibi se ni ayi obi o ha onim no o chese obefa ne phone na de ope no aka ne basa na sebi o de akere no abusua miensa ni nyina ana ofa abusua miensa ni nyina no enka mom all the parties involved no they should all come together and nkwara ni nyina no and bring together no montena se na sa asem we menya krampo anka me kan we krampo anka
eno ano
no sem krabiem because lumba you be a obra obebo na asase so ena nnwuma wato enum ho nsam nanka by this time no ye kana nkofo di ho adanse de anwum no aye ade ama wonum abrabo enya saa nema we na wo senke betra na yedi ho nkomo nti ofa me de mesre busuafo
okay
se saa social media kasa ni radio
a man penny for wo fie no en take charge na a man penny for no wo mo ehwehwe se ne babi wo baabi a enya ne yiri bi wo baabi a ne babi wo baabi a na anamone a abusua no betimi atu ahunu se we ne bani ma ene to adaka na mu ntimi establish baabi ade ma wo na kasa tentene no asunja at the forefront of our discussions in no the children and they are paramount
exactly
ne ma and they are paramount until we should always be circumspect na yanwene ne ma no na wudni aka say efa so papa ni hu te kura o mu bewu amon papa e de akoka bibi na wodi ho ani bre e keka fa obi de ho
hey so radio ana say me ko social media na me hu a
enya de papa
me tan ye
enya de papa
sema sebe
is a bie ya no
anu e de ba to sense obi timi kokotwe a whole crata bi no de aba beto na something that is supposed to be between families
oh na aba no aba be gina ho no aba be ka say me a spokesperson of we anyway baba ko ami hu ye na wan ka so wa reference wa henefa hwe baba ko we na wa kwotro sa krata we amalibati kwotro sa krata we na wa kwotro sa krata we already just ya papa say u free say be man so ubu ni pa ubu be man no a ti sakrata
wo san ne won kra wo
da bi nya man na yesa eye nipa bi a wo mo pay that media attention
and I'm saying that san krofo na mo wo mu no eye mai mienu anabusuafo ni bi na hye you think say obi betumi asori keke krata yo konya ne
na etio press release widow and sister of the late Charles Kwajofusu Daddy Lumba call for clarification and investigation into his death in Ghana. A place and date, Accra, October 13, issued by Family Secretary. On behalf of Akosua Sewa Fusu widow and Miss Ernestina Fusu, elder sister of the deceased, also your family secretary. On the nipa me anyway pay. It didn't na de betray you. Also we are secretary to their family.
Are these the only members of the family?
Are these the only members of the family? Now we drag
so right there. So you ultimately the intentional.
So I mean unu oba no susu din ewo krata bia se ni signature bia o ba bia o. Akosua se wa hunu ni signature o ba bia o. Unu Ernestina Fusu ni signature o ba bia o. Eso show was a DBS in here and I say family secretary to all can me dia to na me pete me so all can na ya say as you use as a conduit to peddle unsubstantiated allegations against certain persons. Ade tie the family of the late Charles Kwajofusu Daddy Lumba, a 60-year-old German citizen of Ghanaian origin. Wait, TV. Is calling for an independent and transparent investigation into the circumstances leading his death in Ghana on July 26, 2025. According to information received by the family, anybody obijina baby so family secretary no okeka we yo yenya signature bia say agosu say wa say make say anasa Ernestina Fusu say make say yo obi ni din kura ni ho the contact number bia ni ho was a family office no why issue ade wa so say family office no Germany as why issue ade say why you issue no Ghana ha tie. According to information received by the family, there are 3 conflicting accounts regarding the cause and circumstances of Mr. Fusu's death. 1, eyewitness account.
And who is the eyewitness?
And one say eyewitness account. An eyewitness reported that on the night of the incident, the late Mr. Fusu called a friend to come to his residence Upon arrival, the friend was prevented from seeing him by a woman living with Mr. Fosu. After waiting for nearly 2 hours, he left. On his way, he received a call informing him that Mr. Fosu had died at home. So, second, I was saying, police and coroner's report. The police and coroner's report. A report from the Ghana Police Service to the coroner at the district magistrate's court in Accra stated that Mr. Fosu, a known diabetic, complained of pain in his legs and waist on July 24, 2025, and was taken to Sunshine Diagnostic Center for an MRI scan. Due to agitation and fear, he was placed under anesthesia. After the scan, he developed severe pain and was transferred to the Bank Hospital, where he died on 26 July. Third account from Priscilla O. Don't just a deep cry. I see a more the thing. I didn't say Priscilla O. Also, who be need me identify why. If you are Priscilla O, no bet me a sue. Say, oh, pedal way at the Tiano. Na public now some.
First of all, who is that friend that this who is that friend?
The third account, no, Priscilla O. Miss Priscilla O initially informed the family during the first family meeting that Mr. Fosu had been taken to the Bank Hospital, where he received an injection that caused him severe pain before he passed away at you. However, the following day, when Kwasi, a cousin of the late Fosu, approached her with the same question, approached him with the same, why can't somebody tell you? Said, "Do you see ye near?" Kwasi Sankobus and the same question here then. And no, not even have a cake away. I don't know. Not what you way. But me for the past. Now, Obi, Priscilla O initially informed the family during the first family meeting that Mr. Fosu had been taken to Bank Hospital, where he received an injection that caused him severe pain before he passed away. However, the following day, when Kwasi, a cousin of the late Mr. Fosu, approached her with the same question, she gave a different account, stating that Mr. Fosu had actually died at home and that she had cleaned and dressed the body before calling a friend identified as Sewa A to assist her in taking him to the hospital. Since then, Priscilla O has declined to provide any further information, and her statement remain inconsistent and contradictory. Okay, so I'll say Priscilla O no, or so I don't know, fear no see no year and come and not call hospital. Hospital intimate information. Say, Ubi the brought in dead now.
Over.
As I'm to see, if you have Metiasi as my kind say, or call sunshine, no free sunshine hormone, no one onion yet rubber dinner in the coy.
Yeah.
And or they call Bank Hospital. Yan in a police report was okay. Yamo anesthetists or Bano Babama anesthesia, and your panier not the wall.
Yeah.
So that will bet me ada. And I take it and it was oh, go back of your so there be dark a crane you home. And I now home channel. Yes, walk up. And the police reporter what they call coroner at the district magistrate court no. I didn't and our own police for no of ATM. I'm more you Yamemia and there will be moon to yes be ma. What baby you need be a baby. These contradictory versions have left the family deeply concerned and distressed, raising serious questions about the true cause of death. Are they a true cause of death?
No.
True cause of death, and yet doctor and the baker says a new autopsy, and the baker said, "Oh, actual cause of death." When the immediate circumstances are all one, police report they can't answer. The contradictory versions have left the family deeply concerned and distressed. Because
but sometimes I want to understand what some of these media guys what they take before coming on air. Some of them, and it will Over.
Eti afeti.
I am one say.
The family represented by Mrs. Akosua Fusu. The family, the nuclear family na woka and as extended family na woka. I say the family represented by Mrs. Akosua Sewa Fusu widow and Ernest Fusu, sister of the deceased. Okay, nuclear family, nuclear sister no count. Nuclear family, sister no count. Yes, extended family, sister no count. So, has formally contacted the following authorities seeking assistance: the German embassy in Accra, the Federal Criminal Police Office in Germany, the German Federal Foreign Office in Berlin. Ghana Police Service one number. The family is also calling on the Ghana Police Service to question Miss Priscilla O and Philip Kwabena A, known as Roman Father, to assist in uncovering the truth about the death of their loved one. That's what you for. Such in some way. In some way. And to one farmer public, and then Kakako catch a process was said, maintain what will be more. The process of Kaka wouldn't do it. Who you should wait at the attack will be. You know, make us say Facebook will be a coach Roman Father. Way will be a jetty. And you pedal no material, you pedal no material. Strong no. Oh, some back running. Yamen media contact. Fusu Family Communications Office, Lumba Family Communication at gmail.com, Bonham, Bremen, Germany, Accra, Ghana. Actually, it will papa email contact. Who knew the DBN? Now we are. Ebu Bonkro Foding. Ebu Bonkro Foding. Ubitna TikTok. On what? Amanda.
We may see of a menu crank a crater one kind because. Sebi a rurakra.
The one kind so a man background ni ya address so be fa. Yenya some kind. Yebia na make say journalist Okuta Masters. We are journalists or winning journalist of the year da. That's what kwatro Roman Father. I say Roman Father here boni bi.
We are. Ofa, you see, I mean on net for. Say Edru we are see Nita from there over Chairman Michael so omoha na oba bichiao wa wo this year lawyer Samuel Kusi just do ben this year over so kai no o se me mo wa ha na minchiao mitie krata na wo kenkan ne emu nsama mebusa so over I told her, yes, ye jidie new. Na die ne perfume. Na enye bia wo say obi a na wonya mfaso be ne wo. Na die ne wonya free. Onipa wu a yenkana chi asem bio. Mpenimfo na aka. Me de asem no call adwundwunim ekọ akiri no de me hu ye nie onipa ti ase a na de owo nyina ayi ne din so oni ho nso so a ade wagya ho ayi ne din sansa mpanin se twere no kra kan se dimpa eyese ehu ya de so nipa ni ni asa so a ade wagya ho na ayi ne din so bi eka asem egu sa din ni hu fia onipa ni ho no abayi ni ho ano na wo say nipa ni din a essence woni ho no abayi ni ho ano nti sase ne waka no eye no kure o eye nturo o onipa waka sa asem na kire no wo de kọ ono nso ka kire obi ti ye bossa nipa ni din a e wo ba bi a onipa no onim no eti sa dimbo ne na asem bone ye ka bata nipa no ho na ne wonya etrim kan bi afa nipa no o sana asem se ti asekura mpo se na wote enso na asem na ntesa nti ogu nipa no ho fi kwa abrekọ wonya kwanya obesaba wiase be yi ne ho ano enu tena mpanin se onipa ni ho a na chi akata ntie nka na chi asem bio na ya mamre ya manie any entity the values the ethics the traditions and the culture of every Ghanaian society and force on your way. So, in any case, Lumba a public figure. Yeah, that's true. But ethically, you must draw that line in your mind. The line of distinction between the life of Daddy Lumba as a public figure and in a life as a private person. And the life as a private person comes in when it comes to issues that are related exclusively within the family circles. Minye busheni and asabe min free a bushia krompo min ka the trouble free mpo min ka ho bi na san ton wa obono min mo san ton no na ma hokase na bushia mpo no me ka ho but ye kan wofa me feel say at the very beginning sabi ebru sabi nya adom pinimfo mo nimu a me nya Lumba abushia ne kasetia na mum madwen na me kire asam no mfiti ase no ka abushanfo no to me contact those who matter within the life the life cycle of Daddy Lumba and our money have conversations about people who have issues within and all of that but meaning say na me hunu na me susu say come to me containing san nyoma we say the be obi enfre buhwe mu be kan sam bi na entwe ensam bi nkoba na obi nya bibi nka mfa buhwa no ene sabi Daddy Lumba wato no ehu me sada me hunu na mum empokra no se bibi sa amba so na ne ensam bi aba na yetwe ne dawre a me gidi se asoman ene namfofo ne adofo emma Daddy Lumba no wo se kedi nidie emma wo no as Daddy Lumba ni ye jai ensam ne ma afanu a ensam no eye omodia in this case say court modia court no ye nti ne court no beka. Now, out of respect we have for the dead, come and create sensationalism and that kind of verbal diarrhea around this issue. No being kojina abe fontin tanso and twe phone so be ehunu nti no atwere de opebia no yatom framam. At time. And unti na me de da bia me bompa ye say, "Radi yamadom. Me bro so na me kwa me nko no boko so bushafo ne ye ne boko. Mo bia ntime nka." Some years later, I went to make an abusa. Oh, Okoyache. Let's just say a twitcher. So we need certain level of checks. See, obi say within your area. And Peninfobi say me din in 2014. That was 2016. Now in some crop. Me am sorry, I'm a woman. Elders, someone who is a human. Car, one of the brothers. And then you are not about one. Many years close pa. A complain here. A chile omo. Omo tu one amo. A we chombe just a friend him. A boy ye didn't catch her and you are not say. Ye ya kodi di omo attempt over Facebook without providing any evidence to that effect. And ye one of defamatory battles I am still fighting till today over 10 years. So, enti obi say wudin ya bibien ho eye ya e chance a. Enti mesre ye ya kan kodu no eye ye nyai ne aka na mabusua na Lumba sabe no your brimpon o ya dishi konkron a ofri abusuam ofri mpotemu ofri omanmu ofri mantam bi mu e di nidie ama ye ho aboa no wa wondidi asuoja no ano den sa dan yan semina na obetimi aka. Enough is enough. Letter of na wo kenkan. It's good you read the letter, even though my brother have a contrary opinion, but for me it's good you read the letter.
People so latch onto it without
letter na we read no sabe we ya badwen bana wutia.
That is why
asona me busa me ho say even if the matter gets worse and this document is to be tendered in court as evidence, can it pass the admissibility test? Can it pass the admissibility test? It is like
police.
Not even a hearsay.
Report. Police report the man coroner at the district manager court.
Over winning. Yeah, can be said
for a side step.
Over. Almost a fabrication of evidence.
Yeah.
And this is a clear example of that. Onipana trust them all creating somebody. Right? Just to create extreme sensationalism in the public space, disrupt the conversations if there is even a need, and end up misleading the entire public. At the same time, imposing a weight of animosity and a credibility crisis on certain individuals who he has named without even making any proper link between the so-called information that was so provided. Where do we go from here?
Police are some sort of kinds of no credible to the sense that if a demo young can police are and I'm trying to I'm cancel driver at the call sunshine free sunshine no and no call bank hospital about saying you free and want to be coffee and I'm cancel on now how much I say we can.
So if you need information over
and then no police can say what call sunshine so I call MRI and
so where are the inconsistencies?
So clearly no.
So between the police
and the Kwasi
and Anita O so why there
Sewa A.
Who is authority here? Who is authority here?
What German embassy, German foreign office? Ghana police service on contact.
My goodness.
Some investigate here.
Offer I subam bone my so cry time and you and ask the film so. Now what foot for the money at Yatina Super.
Oh yeah, and more be unkuta marriage certificate be free registry be wouldn't ya me your one dear also implement your one dear
evil for anybody to even sit and write this kind of I mean
family secretary
put it
family secretary me represent
putting this on social media no crumple alone now obodi hwan now
so what me abeka say obi say
nyasa
nipa ne wo fie and o cleaning no dressing no and o de ne call hospital
over krata wa wo say what no
crumple brought in dead and a hospital jail
so je ankare
krata wa baby who's Rose Ube only krata and so you couldn't even sign the document
with your name
and your details and then you put this thing out there say of my deal me person me kan was
enya but you
so obi a na dwumodo bebre no kra be say na wo ade we wo kan na wo so but
it only helps to expose making the treachery mindset of certain people and the kind of confusions they create in the system, so that the public will be aware and be mindful of such a people.
But at the end of it also, so now I see a good papa and because I feel that maybe I benefited from the legacy.
The legacy.
Now, no. In the minds of the, I will be using
social media.
Yeah, you.
For almost over 30 years of my existence, bedroom. I had the money. Me, I didn't cheaper in count. Say, you be frame your bedroom. Now, obi trim ben kum no be trim in the fat. Near cancer, mammy left right. I be coming to me, you I hate it. And every action I take in my life, I measure it. And as of Mumpening for elders of the church, and mounted the podium that day. 9 of them. A bomb ding. Somebody do matter. You see, someone could have even attacked me out of anger.
Yeah.
Because of someone behind. Me, what papa control.
Yeah.
I dealt with them. But what Jenny Kotna can the system no cast on my kuma. And nipa way so mubaku. Now me the embargo to the funu so say. Nipa the control from home until the matter is determined. My come here see na my money na.
No.
Oh, and it didn't say your part your best in there. And look, me obi me kasa me ma contribution for Bible class. Me kasa na nkofo teach ni ese me din.
You see.
Just last week me a report about it. Yankopon few.
You see.
The way it's what you know. Now jide mu nye den wo Yankopon say. What do? You leave the church. Onipa bi ama nkwaji abo. Benya yemu bia.
Amaliba.
Ofa.
Lumbe de on.
Inside there ofa.
Oya professor ampa.
Yes.
Ya nenyu boy ya yenti obia no.
Yes.
Ma yenti west ni bi okawo yenti obia.
Ofa egusu ti o.
Yenti obia no. Yenti.
kunu no ya obia no mo ko ebie kuno no ya odi ko tutu ni tefe
yansi ni bane huni emayo Biri hukumi umoni ba ikumi umoni ba yansi ni bane huni emayentia Obadi buwa umida mini ni panu wa chingu mewa Ibabe yasi bakubyo Ibamre dio chasiye Minti yo biyasa Yenti yo biyasa Ibabe yasi bakubyo Ibamre dio chasiye Jabi fosue Yenti yo biyasa Yenti yo biyasa Yenti yo biyasa
Dede Brebe. Gilbert.
Over.
See Dede Brebe.
Over. Sure. You say, oh, we a phone, sir. No, I showed you. Now, wo out to social media. Ya bo pass the service and some moon. Unim kwanya obefaso obeko. Na sene lumba de na aba. Ani abo ho pass sebe. Kansem hu se ya ochina bi ebia na akoye wo
na ono ne de obi beka
oh na over ye bo bra koye ni mi se na make say lumba de oko ye hu de ode ko na wo kwan ben na wo fa so ako on tena se nwi
am watie nwum wo de asa wo bubu mu
wo fara enye mu bu no se microphone nim the power of music. Nka legend say e da ho a nka sansem hunu we kura ko majai
obi say adam ya friend legend.
There was a time na abranche ofa me ye kakra abranche to say Shatawale na ko fo ke kan ho sem de but just recently na me tena se na me tie no nwum bi o say ghetto youth, read your Bible, make sure you don't sit idle. Not just the branch any can woman in an say, mmeranteɛ no a mowɔ ghetto no
Entra
to so fa wo nsa yɛ biribi
Yes.
hwɛ sɛ wobɛ biebie wo bible no mu na woakenkan anyɛ saa ɔbonsam no bɛyɛ dɛn wɔfa deɛ na sen gospel sen de aberanteɛ yi
Kind.
nti sɛ wotena se na sɛ wo analyse nnwom na ɔmobɔ no na wotie mu nsɛm no yie na hwɛ de anwom wei mu nom ɛbɛtumi ayɛ ɛde ama wo kra then nipa wei atena se over so what trans ya throw myself crampo na look at how you struggle now what trans ya so anwum say ya ye bo anwum enka wo mo na wo di asa nti mkrofo hu over me de ma trans ya hu dia anwum etimi ya ma nipa kra nti onipa bi te se lumba wa bon nwuma ma nkrofo obi timi obi social media I think there was an interview on one of the podcasts. Or say, nka okonuma dro krampa ya den akuno ho na nam lumba nyumunti enne odatiase then sabio utra okona baby akeka sansem we defo na enne yenim de odeko na wo a wo kan no wo family besia you get emotional and say beka bibia
I don't want me to accuse you.
You get it. Nti ade bechi no na yedo abeto front page. Nti over besia.
Over.
Na wo ba.
What's mo ba?
Ai.
Debut.
Ana waware.
You worry.
Ere so munya ko say ye qualification na mu bi o wan say mamu kabi. The idea of Obia sorry can be keke.
Over me the metu na mo baako, me di kan jaminu ano. Me mo baako. Na recently so ma senya miensa say me ka kire o. Me nua ba ya ofri me onso ja miensa.
Omo da wabem. Ati ana. Ebi ni o. Say ultimate twa de kura say nkwala twa de. Unless the letter from Akosia say was kids is fake. Why would they throw their mom under the bus? Even if you have issues with the approach, discuss with her publicly. Don't do it publicly. Approach them kwada ankasano bebre Jimmy. You do this. And then okuta 159 comments. And then it will be
excuse me to say
approach them kwala bebre Jimmy. Ubi ni papa sem. Ni papa bu. Was it mempesa na munyai. Osade na one maame anka okukwam na wa yesey na ne maame bone be na maame na ye
over in the first place
one maame anya
maame court no one obi na call
me je ne maame no
court na bone be kwa ba da na
ne maame no bone be na wa ye say was so per recognition or per clarification as to the status bone be na maame na ye
onye bone be
say the baba ka say we are not a party to this near dignity and respect for your papa. I was a woman say, the same attempt the DNA and some basa in the political arena, no, and you transfer the aba. And no, say, who be papa be ya? Would you be writing this?
So, make us say a bear cacrano, and you be a condom poso besum.
Yes,
in any way. Because
you are condom besum.
Uti I also me. Because a year or summa awesome ninty. Obia free, sir. Owo hu kwan se Sabio
okade opebi
achiro se Sabio wo de ohunam no ana akoma no eyebo ene hyew mu enti oka bibi achiro a wo de enhaw
ofa my the person we use as a case study here ofa betra ne konso achi a no de nkomo etu form history culture tradition the main kind of current issues as well. The way of our better rattle these issues now out. Are they satisfied with listeners and with viewers? No? It is so impressive. But nobody's known the length you go to get this information. And either to put the pieces together, organize them in a sequential fluidity. So that we will be here and send them there. People don't know that. They don't remember the number of hours you burn candle at night in order to get this information. I don't feel say you trouble. No,
you read.
I remember a baby about programs to say now rate be free. Is it New Japan area in Eastern region aba? Or for Sasa Krato missing who paladry. Then I want you to say about me church. What was okay? Yeah. Do you get it? I even requested for them because legal technology is now used to. I wanted to know more about it, but of having sent it to me.
I can't be free London will be there sending me. Because I can't say a steps no. They be called mutual separation. Near called judicial separation. Near called a statement of arrangement of children. Statement of arrangement of finances. Near called a decree nice eye. Near called decree absolute. And now, or the buy, or say example cases of post-separation divorce assets. Or say example cases of post-separation divorce assets. One of the leading cases in this area, in Rosie v. Rosie. In this case, Mustang QC set out several principles in regard to the treatment of post-separation assets. It was established that an asset that has been acquired post the parties' separation may be treated as non-matrimonial property that is ring-fenced if it can be said that the asset was created or acquired by that party by virtue of their own personal industry and not merely by merely using an asset that has been created or acquired during the marriage. In the latter case, Anna, or can say Ebinio say, dear or be a more separate no. Na a Japadia be a free mubaya. What do you mean can say by virtue of Bikuta be a certificate waiting, be buy straight away near for the amount. And the principles to be at the home.
And so, the law is mainly based on principles.
The court never called for Japadia no crano. I think you have to honor no subsistence no. If it's not subsisting, neither then could be a
yes.
Nanga anya na me am divorce so divorce. That's certificate ni kutame. Na me te baby na so te baby. Na se nyame ton safre wa straight away na me the certificate aba.
Marriage is not good, sir. Yet all.
Me who say me te so producer ebusa ade pa na ye ba matrima de bia omo trans ya dwen say o say be ma wu ansa
usually saso na test
adentia
obey no one ne ma be ye ba ko na to adwendwene one ne ma na nkwa se se wo na no e na wo say da bia na ma remfi obusuafo da wate
mate ofa
wo nua ba bi wo nua ba ma bi was wabi was ya no da bia no obusuafo nya kamate wo ma ho kwan mo baba ko pe bi duty ko hyebuo bi ase be kaka woni ne ma edi nkomo a na bo se na wa
obey mobo o fa mema de eche mobo
mema ya mobo na eju pomo dia na wan e ma remfi abusuafo da ma remfi abusuafo etu anu mo abonze na ya ni akeka bia me worry the truth shall be one. One and none
truth shall be one.
Everybody better so na ye nyina no by religion ti by religion o se kremoni ti me worry enan by religion ti Christian ni worry ba nemo ye nyina so ethnicity and now say your country free no there ye nyina the same o nemo wo ye kremoni a ware nan ba me ye Christian a ware ba ko
when the equality
for kremoni ba ne de wonya jealous kremoni ba ne de wa ti ase nemo Christian ba ne de debi
ene o ba bi hwele ma o hwele ire nim ni so wo le ma ho da kan ka bi be wuru ni be hu ni nka wadodo oba no so pa kire de o se pa kire de ye pa kire se kakanka bi ebu hweli eketechira ka le ka wanda no kom wo se kirem wo e kire obeti ase
adida edema eye amaleba eno so nkire se oni oba wo ho a bu no
sure
na sua te obeti oba na se we don't learn to understand each other.
That is true.
Yeah. When you get involved with a woman, learn to understand the woman. Also, you get involved with a man, learn to understand the man. When we learn to understand each other, we will really go wrong.
I agree.
We don't learn to understand each other.
Marriage is all about work. You see a warrior than us. You continue to work and continue to work. Eventually, I become immune. Thank you, I feel I become immune.
But he has a Berman Nashano, Berman Toby, a Berman Abbey, a few cocoa bruchera. Now for the Yenchim, you know, Berman in Triafa and Triafa. Was I don't know what Shamigana. You have a bruchera, the Abasa, because I won't share me, Yenchim, you know. So, difference. I don't know. I need to see
somebody for.
Yeah, there's a Dama Gilbert money of the New Patriotic Party. Yeah, there's a Emma Amaliba of the National Democratic Congress. Incidentally, Omumi and Nunya has one worry. And you know, when you get involved, Amaliba and Conco Regina, you're better say. I said, I come up from my bankroll. Me, I make it sure say, Wabba Brafri Mabiano, by ordinance.